Hello, everybody, and welcome back. All right, today I wanted to share what I've been doing on My Singing Monsters for the past 2 years, I think. Essentially, I've beat the game, although technically not really, and I guess I'll explain more of that a bit later. I started playing this game about a year or half a year after it first came out on Steam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember playing it about November of maybe 2022, I think. Or maybe it was November of 2021. I don't know. It was about as close to when this game first came out. If you don't know, this game is a mobile game on the Play Store and the App Store that for some reason, I guess they just decided, oh, let's put it on Steam. And then I had it downloaded for a bit. I hadn't played it. And then one day I was like, hey, I remember playing this game as a kid. Why not go ahead and, try it on computer? Maybe I'll try it for a week or whatever. And then I ended up playing it every single day. See, before I was playing this game, every single day I was playing Genshin Impact. I would basically wake up, I would do my dailies on Genshin, and then I would get off. And then when I quit playing Genshin, I was like, okay, I don't really have a game to, wake up and then, do something daily. So I guess I decided on this. And this also became my quote-unquote whaling game. As you can see, all of these ones with blue, I spent money to buy the different skins for the different islands. I didn't buy them all for full price because some of them went on sale for Steam spring and summer sales and things like that, and I bought them. But I basically own all of the skin packs. I don't buy gems. The only time I bought gems was the first couple days of the game. I think my first or second week, my first month on. Because if you don't know, to unlock the collect all coins button, you have to spend some amount of money. And this was before I knew I was going to buy all of the island skins. So I just bought the lowest gem amount. Anyways, I can show all that in a second when I start the game. As you can see, I have 230 hours in the game, which doesn't seem like a lot when you compare it to something like Rainbow Six where I have 1,000 hours. But you have to keep in mind, this isn't a game you stay on and you grind. This is literally, it's a mobile game. You get on it, you play it for a bit. I'm pretty sure, will this show my year in review from last year? Yeah, look at this. My longest day streak was 287. And I had 674 sessions played of My Singing Monsters. The only reason this wasn't 365 is because someday in October, I believe, I missed a day because I spent time away in Tennessee at a wedding, and one of the days in October is the day that I missed. Here's my stats for My Singing Monsters, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and launch this game, and I can start, showing my different islands and things like that. One thing is, I've also never missed a daily login because you can, whenever you miss it, you can spend gems to redo it. And I don't spend my gems on anything except for upgrading the different town halls, or sorry, castles, whatever. Okay, this is what I was talking about, the collect all button. If you don't know, to unlock this collect all button, you have to spend a, any amount of money. So I just bought the $5 one, I think. I don't know. Like I said, it was like when I first started the game. So I don't know what I bought. I bought whatever was the cheapest in here. And there might have been a sale or something going on. Before I show the main islands, I guess I'll show the mirror islands because these are the most boring of all of my islands. Also, the update with the map system, I hate it so much. I used to have all of the positions memorized in the map so I could play this game with my eyes closed. And then they updated the map and it's so much slower and more janky. I can't use my scroll wheel to switch between islands anymore because it messes with this instead or this. It's so annoying. Anyways, whatever. Okay, as you can see, the plant mirror island is just a money farm. All of my mirror islands are a money farm, but I'll show them anyways. This is how I have it set up. I think I might even have space on a lot of these, but I'm just too lazy. Oh, I don't on this one. I'm just way too lazy to make more. I leave these in the breeders in case I need to use them for different eggs to, what is it called, to zap them or whatever. What? Yeah, zap. What is this? For celestial, amber, and wublin monsters, I just leave these here because these guys take a full day to breed and I don't want to wait that. Oh, as you can see, this is also where I keep all of my, or at least most of my bakeries are on the mirror islands. I do the highest amount of food, the like 2-day food. I don't know how much money it costs, but it's a lot. Basically, all of my islands together over the span of 2 days makes up enough money to afford the food. I've kind of got the perfect amount of bakeries to match the amount of money that I make in this game. So all of my money goes towards food. All of my food goes towards, well, nothing really. As you can see, I just kind of save it up. All of my gems go towards leveling up castles sometimes. Anyways, as you can see, this is the cold island. Nothing much going on here. Let's go ahead and go to the air island, where you can see it's more of the same. I like to keep low level monsters. Like this is, what do I have over here? What is this thing? Oh, this is the toe jammer. So I like to keep low level monsters over here, and I like to keep ones that let me breed the special monsters so that I can collect coins if I really need to, because these guys take forever to show the little coin pop up, and for some reason they don't let you collect currency, you know, in the meantime, which is really weird. I don't know why they do that. So I just keep low level monsters on the corners. You can see a noggin over here, just so that, like, as you can see right here, there's no coins, but I can still collect all and get all the coins that I want from this. Here's my water mirror island. Nothing much going on here. Let's go ahead and go to the earth. Why don't they have the fire islands as mirrors yet? It seems kind of weird to me. Like I said before, I've kind of given up on expanding these. I totally could, because I have enough gems to upgrade the castles, and then it's easy to get these guys. I'm just too lazy to expand it. So yeah, that's all the boring islands. Now to get into the actual islands. And this is where I guess I have to explain that I've only kind of sort of 100% completed the game. So I have gotten every single monster except for I have not gone after the epic monsters or the rare monsters or some of the seasonals, and I don't care about clothing at all unless I get it randomly through breeding, in which case I might keep it. Let me see, do I have any on this island? No, I don't even have any clothing guys on this island. I'm also too lazy to decorate. As you can see, I just have the default flooring. A lot of people, if you don't know, they'll use the tiles. They'll use like these different tiles, and they alternate them to make like cool little patterns on the ground. I don't know how people do that, because adding decorations in this game is like the worst thing ever. I wish they had a system like Clash of Clans where you could hit edit island and you could like re-pick up everything and place everything down, because like I said, it's terrible. It's terrible to do. And that's what you'll notice on all the islands, is I don't really have any decoration. I do keep decorations in the shed for some of the different monsters that like these. I think mainly just the Wublins, maybe? Let me see. Yeah, he's at happiness 100. So I basically just keep all of their likes in the different things. And you might be wondering, if I haven't gotten all the epic and the rares, how do I have the epic and the rare Wublin? And that is because I just spent gems. Or what I would do is, like, over my time playing, every time I would collect, you know, an epic or a rare, you can see these are the ones that I got a lot of. And I would just like keep one, even though I don't really need them. I've sold a couple of my ones that I've been keeping, but I basically I would put as many as I could in here, and then when I was done, I would spend gems. It cost me a lot of gems, honestly, to fully awake these guys. I think the epic ones were like 100 or 1,000 plus gems to wake up, and that's per each. So that's like, what, 5 islands of that. You can see my cold island. You will also see on most of my islands, you know, I have all the default monsters, and then I will start to add a bunch of like copies of the moneymaker monsters, as you can see to the right and the left, and then these guys right here. Cold Island is one of my favorites. I guess maybe at the end of this video, if I remember, we can, you know, rank, or not really rank, but like I can tell you what some of my favorite islands are. Because there will be times when I pass an island and I'm like, man, I really like this one. And then I pass another one, I'm like, man, but I like this one as well. One that I don't like is this island. I hate the way the epic Wubbox sounds on this island. I also hate how, for some reason on my computer, this island is so much louder than all of the others for no reason at all. I don't know why it's like that. but it is. Anyways, here's this one. I mean, the skin is decent on this island, but like, oh, one thing I forgot to mention that I hate that with some of the specialty skins, you can't open the eyes on them. You have to use like the holiday skins you can do it with. Like this one, the Season of Love, right? If I activate this skin, I'm pretty sure you can open the eyes on it, right? Yeah. Which is so weird because I don't use the seasonal ones except for on the cold island because I think it looks best. But like, why won't they let me open the eyes on the other one? And this one has like glasses in the way. It makes no sense to me, especially since I spent money on this and I can't even use one of the instruments, even though I don't really care about the colossi. I don't think it adds too much besides like a fade into the music. But my point still stands. Why? Okay, we have the water island. This is some people's favorites. I don't mind this island. I actually like this one a lot. I like the skin on this island the most. And the song is the best that they sing. Anyways, you can see the point where they started adding a bunch of monsters like this guy. They added this guy and I didn't have room because I had already done the layout of my island and I was too lazy to redo it. So I just moved these two over and slapped him in the middle, and then they added the colossi and I was like, okay, well, I don't have room for that, so I just put it to the right. It's very weird, but oh well. It's whatever. Okay, the Earth Island. This one's another one I used the seasonal skin on because the other skin that they give you is really bad. I hate this thing. This is probably the worst island skin in the entire game. Or at least me personally, I hate it. Especially compared to, like, even the default on this island is good. This island I also have slowed down. Obviously, I think like everyone and their mother has this island slowed down. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where my time machine is. Where did I hide it on this island? What the heck? Oh wait, I found it. Oh my god, that was so well hidden. This is the time that I use on it. I guess this little notch here, having this in the middle. That's actually crazy that I hit it there. I was so confused. I had to double check and make sure I actually had it. All right, next up, we have the Sugarbush Island. Again, I don't know why they reordered the map and put Sugarbush Island right here. It makes no sense to me, but whatever. Here it is. It looks kind of sad, and that's simply because they don't allow me to upgrade the castle. I wish they would. This island's so old. This is like one of the oldest islands in the game, and for some reason, the maximum bed count is 90. Like, why? It makes no sense. If I could upgrade this more, I would be putting these dudes all over the place. They would be all over. You can see I put the little bush guy here because I didn't have a space. And again, I was too lazy to move all my stuff. Anyways, that's this island. Not much to see here, really. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll go over these two. I'm gonna be honest, this island is the worst. Do people actually do the Coliseum? Because I don't know. I remember they like announced this or whatever, and then I saw like gameplay of it before I started playing this, and I was like, what the heck even is this? I don't think I've done too much here. I've kind of just, yeah, I've done level 5, I guess. I've sort of, you know, added, if I got a duplicate of something and I was like super desperate, I just added it over here. Like this is why there's a hula girl over here. Because hula girl, I kept getting like, I got like 5 of these in a row and I was like, dang, okay. Anyways, absolutely nothing to see there. The Gold Island's a bit better. I still forget this island exists sometimes. As you can see, I haven't done any of the Woboxes. I probably could if I really wanted to. My main problem is on the place monster feature, there's no filter. It just shows me all of my like money making monsters, and I don't want to see these guys. I don't care about them. I wish I could filter all these, because then I'd take this island more seriously instead of having to, you know, scroll through and find like a random specific monster in the bunch. I think this is, yeah, it's about all of the monsters, I'm pretty sure. So on the bright side, the song is complete except for the Woboxes, I guess. Fun fact about this island, this was meant to be the last island that they added to the game. This was meant to be like their final hurrah. And then they kept making islands, and that's pretty cool. All right, we got the Elemental Island. This is a contender for one of my favorite islands of all time, simply because of this dude, the Saxofox, or wait, what's his name? I don't actually know. Oh, the Socks. Okay. Anyways, you can see I have a bunch of dipsters. Are these all level 1? I think they're all level 1. Yeah. There was a key sale for these guys. They all cost 1 key, and I bought them for some reason. I don't remember why. Anyways, I like this island. It's really cool. I remember when I was a kid, I remember thinking like the Ethereal Island was like the hardest to get island, because it kind of was. You had to get like the ethereal monsters and then you had to transfer them over at like level 15 or 20 or whatever. All right, here's one of the new islands that they've done. I already have the new guy they added like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, at least at the time of recording this. I really hate this island a lot. I don't like the song. The monsters take forever to get. This guy, I had to spend gems to get this guy because it was taking like forever to do these. Yeah, it's just awful. I don't like it, but other people might. I don't know. Okay, finally back to the normal style or normal-ish islands. We have Firehaven. I guess next for these islands, they'll be adding an epic wallbox or something, maybe? Or maybe they're going to keep adding the rare wallbox to the different islands. I don't know. As you can see, these are where the most of my money come from, though, because this is kind of where I started to understand how this game works. And I was able to, you know, breed more of these, the big guys. You'll definitely be able to tell on the Bone Island whenever we get to that. Here's Fire Oasis. This one's also, I like the skin on this one a lot. Also, this is one of my favorite monsters. I know I said the fox saxophone thing was, but this guy is too. I love this little dude. Also, even with this many of them, you can still barely hear the bass that he makes. Like, that's how low frequency he is. Is there no rare wallbox for this island? Okay, I guess not. Oh, wait, I actually haven't heard this yet. That's crazy. I remember I got this only a couple days ago. I bought the box for it and I had it sitting here and I forgot about it. And then like 2 to 3 weeks ago, I was like, wait, I need to do this. So I, you know, spent like a couple days breeding monsters for him. And then I woke him up and then I haven't even heard what he sounded like yet. That's actually insane. The Mythical Island. This one I used to hate at the start until they started adding more monsters to it, and then I started to catch on to the feel they were going for. This is another one of my favorite monsters, this guy. This might be one of the monsters they've changed the most. His song has been changed like 2 or 3 times for some reason, and I don't know why they keep changing it. Oh, you can see this is another one that I put a bakery on just because I have a bunch of space here. Anyways, there's the Mythical Island. Back to the Light Island. Like, dude, the order of the islands makes no sense anymore on the map. Here's the Light Island. This is another one with one of my favorite skins. I like the colors on this one. Honestly, a lot of these islands, like closer to the bottom, are kind of forgettable. I don't know why that is. I just feel like, I don't know, I guess I didn't spend as much time on these islands as I did like the other ones. We have the Psychic Island. This is one of my least favorite islands. And wow, I didn't even realize how depressing this island kind of looked. I barely have any of these. Where did all my guys go? I swear I had like a bunch over here. Anyways, I don't know. I don't like this song. I don't really care for it. It's whatever. Do I have a skin on this island? Oh, I do. This is what it looks like normally. Yeah, it's sad. I don't know. I don't like it. All right, the Fairy Island, or at least that's what I call it. I don't know how to pronounce the thing. This is one of my favorite skins as well, the Irish kind of thing. It's got rainbows over here, got 4-leaf clovers all over the place. I like the little bagpipe guy. This is not a bad island, I will say. Kind of nice. It's also randomly got a crawfish for some reason. I don't know why they decided to put him on this island. Okay, the Bone Island. As you can see, this is a money-making island mostly. If you don't know, if they haven't changed it, I don't know if they've changed it. These guys make the most amount of money out of any of the other, out of the Fairy, the Psychic, the Light, the Fire Oasis, and Fire Heaven. These guys make the most out of all of those islands for some reason. I don't know why. So as you can see, I have a lot of them bred. I muted this guy because he's annoying and I hate him. yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna elaborate further on that. We have this island. I remember when they came out with this island and I was kind of like, meh, I didn't really care about it too much. Wait, this island isn't complete. I don't have this guy. I don't have the seasonal for this, which is weird because I thought I did. That's actually crazy. As you see again, I don't know if they patched it, but even if they did, I'm too lazy to remove these guys. These guys used to make the most amount of crystal, or wait, what is this currency called? What is this called? I don't know what this is called. Anyways, these guys would make the most amount for the amount of housing that they took. Or actually the seasonal would, but he's super hard to get. So if you just spammed a bunch of these guys, you could get like an insane amount of crystals from it. I don't know if that's still the case. They might have fixed that or something. I don't know. Magical Nexus, this is the newest island release. And I don't understand this island. I leveled up the middle part, but I'm not gonna get any of the epic or rare monsters for it because I don't really care to. As you can see though, I have it completed, so I mean the song is here. I don't get the point of this island really. Seasonal Shanty, probably the most hated island in all of my singing monsters of all time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate this island as much as other people say that they hate this island. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not good. But it's not the worst ever. I think most people just hate it from the hula girl and maybe the turkey, maybe both of those. All right, the Amber Island, probably one of my most annoying islands to complete. This one, as you can see, I have been getting the epics and the rares, and that's because they make it really easy. The only reason I stopped is because I didn't have enough keys, but I've kind of just gotten bored of this island and I haven't decided to level up anything else. Or not level up, I haven't decided to convert, or what the heck do they call it? Enhance. I haven't decided to enhance any of them. This island took a lot of time to do, and it earns me a lot of these relics. What sucks is, back in the day, I used to need these relics. And now that I have this island, I don't really need relics at all. And so now I've just been collecting them and I don't know what to do with them. I wish you could convert them to gems or something like that. Convert them to keys. That would be cool because I really need keys. But getting keys is the most annoying because you have to have a friend send you a key and you can only send one per week. We have the Wublin Island. Obviously, I have a Wublin farm. Who doesn't? I do know, like, forever ago they added this thing, the polarity of them, and I don't know if that changed the way the Wublin farm works. It still produces me like a whole bunch of gems, as you can tell. Oh, by the way, like 2 weeks ago when I said I was leveling up monsters on the Ethereal Workshop, I was down to like 900 gems. And now I'm already back to 1,400. So, I mean, this thing still produces me a bunch of gems. I don't know if it's been nerfed or not, but even if it has, it doesn't even matter. All right, the Celestial Island. This is the one that I've just recently completed. Last month, I was able to get, I think it was this guy, upgraded. You can see some of them. I've missed the Ascension. This guy, by the way, most annoying monster in the game. I did his Ascension 6 times. I'm not even kidding. 6 times I tried to level him up and it failed every single time. And it finally got to the point where I just spent, it was like 500 gems to fill in, because there was some seasonal I couldn't get or something like that. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to spend the gems to level him up because I don't know, it was just insane. It was so annoying. But as you can see, this island's basically done. I just haven't, you know, aged up. Is that the term? Because these are the younger versions from Dawn of Fire. Or wait, what was the name of the other My Singing Monsters game? It doesn't matter. This island's basically completed. The final 2 islands don't really matter, but I'll show them anyways. Here's my tribe. My tribe used to be good, but for some reason the leader of the tribe... Oh, it's Monday. I forgot. I gotta feed this thing. For some reason, the leader of the tribe decided to kick a bunch of the people out. So now it's basically only me who feeds my monsters. There's some other people like this guy. He'll feed them to like level 30. Some people feed them to level 30. I feed my monsters to level 100 on this. But like I said, most people here either don't feed it at all. They just leave it at level 0. Or they feed it to like level 30 or whatever. And it sucks because we used to get to level like 750 on average, and now we only get to like, I don't know, level 450, something like that. And that sucks, but it's whatever. I'm planning on not playing this game for much longer anyways, so doesn't matter to me. And then the Composer Island, I don't have any songs. Bum, what is this? Bum. Okay, he just says bum. Yeah, this is the Composer Island. I don't make songs, so I don't really have anything to show there. I guess before we end this video, I can show my different monikers. How do I change this? I've basically unlocked, like, you know, almost all of them, you know, except for, obviously, I just have to keep leveling to unlock more. I guess I can also show my friends list. How do I show my code? I don't know how to do that. Oh, here's my friend code. It's up here. If you want to use this to add me as a friend and give me keys, or if you want to use it in the options menu and doing a referral link, this will also give me gems, and that would be pretty cool. As you can see, I have this one friend on here, Jam Jar. We have a 200-day like back and forth. This would be higher if we weren't constantly, like, I'm constantly maxed out on all of my torches, and he's also constantly maxed out. So we can't really send each other fires, at least as of recently. I have this other guy with a 55 straight. These are my highest two dudes. Because most people, they just, you know, they can't keep up with the amount of, oh wait, this guy is level 41. That's pretty cool. Most people just aren't able to, you know, light my stuff because, like I said, my torches are always lit, basically. Oh, and here's my goal list. I've basically completed everything except for leveling up, unlocking the boxes on the gold island, and I mean, that's really it. I guess lighting my own wishing torch, which I don't really care to do. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to my main channel where I upload like funny moments and things like that. You can probably see the link on the screen by now. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.